what I want this course to do is to help you build your own bus-proof business. And I'll define what a bus-proof business is. Let's say you're crossing the street and you get hit by a bus and you have to go to the hospital. If you have a bus-proof business in place, if you have a well-oiled B quadrant business running for you, then not only is your business going to continue operating without you, but it should be growing in profitability as well. Essentially, a bus-proof business is a business that doesn't require your direct involvement for it to succeed. Now, if you had an S quadrant business, if you were self-employed and you got hit by a bus or you got sick or something horrible happened to you, you're going to see an immediate dip in production and profitability because your hours are indispensable to the success of your company. And so I want to help you build a business that's bust-proof. I want to help you build a business that's bigger than you and more profitable than you could ever attain on your own. So what does that look like? Well, in this course, I'm going to encourage you to hire book sourcers, so people that go out and source and find the profitable inventory for you. And I'm going to give you all the training necessary for that. So you're going to have a training manual not only to teach you how to source profitable books, but you're also going to have that manual which you can use to train in future employees or independent contract. Now that can be people outside your family. That can be strangers. You can post advertisements on Craigslist or whatever, or it could be people within your family. But I'm going to encourage you to set up your bust-proof business by hiring sourcers and hiring listers. So again, taking it a step further. Not only do you want to have people working for you finding books to sell on Amazon, you also want to have some people that are going to be listing those books and then shipping them off to Amazon. And then finally, I would just encourage you, if you want a true bust-proof business, to find and hire a book sales manager. So that's somebody who oversees the whole operation. And then what essentially you're doing is you are taking a big step out of the operation of your business, and it's being allowed to operate on its own with managerial supervision. So ultimately what this means for you is that you will have the opportunity to have the lifestyle and financial freedom that you truly crave. And ultimately, that's the goal. What means more to me than money, my why for doing this and for encouraging you to start a business like this, is not because I want to make a ton of money and get filthy rich. It's because I want to be able to maximize my time at home with my family. So my family is my why. And so you figure out your why, and this is the type of business model that is going to be able to give you the freedom to pursue that, to maximize your time doing that. So again, for me, it's family. For you, maybe it's traveling the world and seeing different things. If you have a business that's perpetuating itself, that you're just required to check in with every once in a while to make sure things are going and operating smoothly, that's going to open up your time to be able to do what you want to do in your life. Maybe you want to donate your time to a nonprofit. Maybe there's a ministry at your church that you'd like to put full-time hours into. Well, having a bust-proof business gives you the freedom to do that, because you're not required to put in all the hours to make the business run, because you put qualified people, individuals, into those positions to run it for you. Or maybe what you want to do is you want to set up a bust-proof business here, selling used books on Amazon, and then you want to open up another stream of income. Maybe work on another business. Ideally, my model for business philosophy would be to set up a bust-proof business here, then set up a bust-proof business there. Maybe you go into retail arbitrage. You're buying products off the retail shelves, and you want to setting up a bust-proof retail arbitrage business. And then maybe you want to go into private label. And again, you do it all. Doing the work yourself. You're laying a foundation, but then you assemble a team to manage it. The freedom that a bust-proof business can offer you is absolutely incredible. And the opportunity and the profitability and the scalability of selling used books on Amazon gives you that opportunity. And then finally, the financial freedom. And I know I already alluded to this quite a bit, but if you don't have to worry about money, if you don't have to worry about putting the hours in to earn the dollars, that means you can step out of your business whenever you want. And the beauty of it is you have the financial freedom to not be burdened and stressed out by an income. And you can just watch from a distance your business grow without your direct involvement. It's such an amazingly free experience. So how's it all going to work? Well, again, as I discussed earlier, I'm going to share with you some Amazon 101 selling principles. So if you've never sold on Amazon before, I'm going to walk you through all the basic steps. Literally everything you need to know. I'm going to give you some basic philosophy. I'm going to give you some basic direction about what the Amazon platform is like and the potential that's there. And then I'm going to walk you through all the steps. I'm going to give you a list of basically all the tools that we use to source books. And then I'm going to give you the other options too, because I know there's lots of options out there, and you don't have to pick the ones that we picked. But then I'm going to immediately start encouraging you to start outsourcing. I'm going to immediately start encouraging you to lay the principles of a good, solid, bust-proof business, because the tendency is for self-employed individuals is that they begin to romanticize the process. They fall in love with the sourcing and the process in which they list books. and how they manage the whole operation. And then years down the road, when you're trying to encourage them to outsource, they can't because they've grown connected to the process. And I don't want that for you. Even if you go through this course and you decide you want to do it all yourself, which is totally fine. If that makes you happy, excellent, then do it. I just want you to at least have the advantage of having that as an option. And so I lay the framework for that in this entire course. And then this course will provide you guidance along the way. I mean, how I envision this happening is you go through this course, but then you'll be able to come back and watch the videos and interact with them and learn from them as you continue to grow and build and scale your book selling business. So again, this is an exciting business opportunity for you. I'm super excited. I'm just envisioning all of you who are thinking about starting an Amazon selling business, or maybe getting into books, or maybe getting into books at a more serious level. I'm just excited because I know the potential's there to make great money, and the potential's there to give you that financial and lifestyle freedom that I know you want.